Oh, hello everybody. Just clearing out that chimney. Oh, whew, lot of soot. Where did I put that ladder? Let's not fall off. There it is. You watch me muck this up. Oh, no. There we go. Right, that's that cleared out. Oh, Jesus. Mike's coming down in a little while. Little old Mikey boy. Not really got much for him to do. We've got a few selling jobs and whatnot. He's coming down about lunchtime, I guess. So we'll try. I've got to get something for him to do at some point. But the fields are all good. Let's just hop over the fence. They are in the green. Perfect zone. 123% yield. Trust me, that is by far greater than what we got last time round. So they're looking good. Got some lettuces to do, which we will sell. Because we've got to go do some check on everything, make sure everything's ready for Eddie. He should be back either today, tomorrow, or in the next couple of days. He said he'll be back before the before the end of November, that's for certain. So hopefully he'll be back soon. Let's jump in. As you can see, we have massive amount of money at the minute. You'll see why when we get up to Eddie's. We've finished everything up there. We've cleared it all. All his deliveries came. We got that built up. Mike's been helping up there as well. Eddie's been paying him for that, obviously. We've been also, I mean, he's made a few quid out of it. We found another old tractor while we was up there. Mike got that. We gave it to Mike. He said he could use it. It was a real old one. I couldn't believe it started, to be honest. But it did. He sprayed it with some ether. He's put a battery on it. I wasn't best pleased with that because he took it out of our John Deere Gator. Don't worry, it's back there now. He's got his own battery from the shop. But yeah, so he's got himself a little tractor. I don't know if he's going to be using it much or if he's going to sell it or what, but yeah, we'll let him have that. The builders wanted to burn it. They wanted to build a bonfire around it. We've been, not say we've been at loggerheads with the builders up there, but they're not the most pleasant of people. They really ain't. We did get a porter cabin put in at one point so that they could use it. There was a lot of building work going on. Yeah, they weren't using it. They were just crapping everywhere. The amount of times you stood in human feces. Oh wow, that was a mistake. It was disgusting. Dirty buggers. This is one of the reasons why I don't tell Eddie this, but I told them they weren't needed anymore. Even though they'd been paid by Eddie, I told them they weren't needed anymore. That the job was all done. They all buggered off, and I got my friends that came and helped me, JJ and Removals. They came in. They came in, gave us a hand. I paid them a little bit of money, a couple of grand actually, but it was worth it, as we were making enough from all the trees that we were coming. There were some really big oaks up there as well. They looked like all pine, and then bang, smack in the middle, these massive oak trees. Very hidden in. Lovely. Got a fair few quid off that. So yeah, today's plan, I think we'll sell these. We'll go have a little look. I'm thinking of tearing this field up to create a grass field. Something of that nature. And maybe start on patching the fences up. Or maybe if Mike does get ill, we can get him to patch some of the fences up. We'll show him how to do one or two of them and he'll crack on with that, maybe. It's always a possibility. I tell you, the trickiest thing out of everything we were doing for Eddie, we've got his house sorted that he wanted. When all the materials got there, we got all the wood cut down. We got it all, like a nice driveway put in, etc, etc. The trickiest thing is when that old windmill that he bought arrived. when he said old windmill, I was thinking something a bit more modern than what he got. You'll see it. It will come up. It should. You should have seen it by now. Ah, there it is. That big old horrible thing. Bloody horrible. But no, it will do. It will do a job. It'll make him some money. That's for certain. Swing in here. I think there's one downside over the past few weeks. I've made zero headway on that riddle and those codes things. Zero headway. I haven't got the foggiest. I'm relying on people just messaging me in, giving me hints and tips. But yeah, I haven't got a clue so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, some ideas that have been coming through, they're good ideas, they just haven't worked out. As of yet. Hopefully, someone will get to break the code. Have I just thrown that the wrong way? No, perfect. Let's get that one out. Try and get them out and on before they all sell to get one price. There we go. That's everything. Not a bad little thing. I mean, it's about 6-7 grand. 5.5 so with that other little bit, nearly 6,000. Can't argue with that. Let's pop in. Come on. Yeah, Eddie's new place is up on the ridge. After all the heads gone moments he's had, we all decided, well, he decided, and we made it come to life while he's been away. I'm hoping he'll enjoy it. Just follow the trackway in, and then up the side here you got these old lanterns here. Let me just show you. I'll hop out. These old lanterns here, you see them? They come from a mine just down the road. Well, I say down the road, about 40 miles down the road. They come from a little mine site. These are just simple wooden posts. Simple wooden posts. But yeah, they're not run off of normal electricity. They've got a specialist... I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit like an energy efficient bulb in it that has a self-charge. So I think if I remember reading the manual on it, every couple of weeks he'll need to swap them for rechargeable ones. But they're really good. I mean, they were, you know, for homemade ones, they're not so bad. So the entrance is a little bumpy at the start, but it's smooth enough for what he wants. And we're just swinging into here. We've moved everything up here, even got his flatbed up here. Just, yeah, wait here, that'll do. So, here we go, you see, we've got his truck in. And the door, yeah. I knew I forgot something. That's me. I did that, I left them open the other day. We've got it all decorated. No one's been up here, I doubt it. Seems clean and tidy, just how we left it. I don't know how clean and tidy Eddie is, but all the fruit's starting to go bad. Yeah, you can just see it starting to brown. He'll be here soon enough, so it's not too big an issue. We've got a downstairs toilet here. We're having trouble. This one, it's plumbed in, but it's not working. We'll have to try to remember to tell Eddie that when he gets here. We've got his little office in here. We've all set up for him. I have no idea what he's got in here. It's probably his wheelie dealer receipts. Laptop. Apparently that's where he's come from. He's born and raised... Well, he wasn't raised, but he was born in England, actually, in Sandy Bay. But he's definitely an American. You can tell that. Go upstairs. This is a spare room for him. Through here is workers' room. He has people working for him, so he's got a couple of workers' rooms here. He's also got, I suppose he could turn it into a family house if he wants to at some point. And then this toilet, this one works fine, but the bath taps don't work. Bit of a contradiction, I know. That's the bathroom. Yeah, that's about it really. Got an outside balcony here. This is something he always requested. He did prefer a full log cabin. The only issue we have, I'll show you when we get down. That's it. Oh well, unless it's all treated. Can you see it all? Oh no, it's all been changed. Yeah, the only issue we did have, there was enough wood, but you see all these lovely limestone rocks. When we started to level out some of the top here, we came across loads of them. So we incorporated it into the building of his house. I personally think he'll love it. Let's close that up. We'll go around the back. Everything's now closed, yeah. Good. Everything you see, all these stones and rocks, they all come from up here anyway. Apart from the plants. I bought him them. It's my little contribution. Like these rocks here, they all come from here. The flag didn't. That came from down near his motorhome. This is a little table and chair set. And a kid's swing for when his niece comes round. You got access here to his driveway. We've tucked that right in the corner up near the tree so he can get his pickup in when he gets back. But yeah, if you come straight up his driveway, up the steps, gives him access to the radio tower. And although I'm not going to do it, you got a beautiful diving position down there as well, if it's not too deep. And if he gets locked out, and he's very clever, you know, I'm not going to attempt it in case I fall. You could jump there and go through the window. Oh, there we go, we're down. There we go, he's got his opening gates. No front gate, didn't think he really needed one there. Let's take this down, because we can use this to turn around in. Alright. It's a tight turn round here. Here's a 3-pointer, it's not a straightforward switchback turn. There we go. Yeah, here's his mill. As you can see here, yeah, these tree basically branches and poles and whatnot. We put those in. There was no support for this at all. So yeah, we put them in. We put those blocks in to raise it up off the ground. It wouldn't sit level otherwise. But yeah, this is the thing that he bought. It sounds like the oh, you can hear it. Sounds like the ropes inside are snagged. So that should be turning by now. Yeah, here we go. Here's a grain bin here. So we lift that up. And you can see someone's already put some in there. I don't know who's tried to use it. It's not active yet. And that just gets, you can see there, it gets piped up when it's turned on. It gets piped up into the bottom there. You can see through here. But basically it's a big round, in essence there's a big round stone. And as that turns, the stone goes round and round and grinds down into flour. That gets pumped out into a storage container up in this side. towards the top. I don't know if it... it's got locked on it at the moment. And then yeah, all Eddie has to do is pipe it into boxes or pallets, and he'll probably pop them out here, I'd imagine. We left a little space for him to put them out, and you just come up and collect them. Or if you're friendly and you've built him all this because you're such a lovely guy, maybe he'll deliver them to us. I know he watches the vlog, so hint hint. So yeah, we'll get back to the farm then. Yeah, we'll get back to the farm and we'll try to come up here for his surprise later on this evening, and hopefully he'll be here. Hopefully. You just never know. He is a character. Alright, let's turn this out. We'll see you back. I'm going to take a slight longer route. I'll see you in a mo. Welcome back everyone. Back at the farm. We just picked up the Massey and the plough attached. And I'm heading over to the big long strip over here, where we're going to turn it into a field. We haven't decided yet. It's going to be a grass field, surely. I'm still only going to say field for now. There's a possibility that we're going to turn it into a grass field. A strong possibility. I've been having a chinwag with Keith, which he gave me the idea of it, because the animal market up the road, they are looking to get a load of silage bales in under contract. So yeah, a minimum of X amount of bales per season or per year, etc, etc. And that's something we could do. We are literally on their doorstep, so it makes sense. And then we haven't, I mean, yes, it's not as big amount of money coming in as it would be if we went to the train depot. However, it's guaranteed money and guaranteed work. So we've got a guarantee for some of what we can produce. So yeah, I think it's a good idea. So we'll have to have a chat with them at some point. And that does not look straight at all, as ever. But we'll get cracking. We'll see you. Well, I'll try and straighten this up again, and we'll see how far we can get. I'll see you shortly. And welcome back, everyone. 12:30. Oh, there he is. He's just making it. He's doing some rolling for us. We're not worried about the stones in this one particular, because we're going to go with grass anyway. I'll do it roller. We bought the roller that we had on hire before. We bought one similar to that. Well, it's the same sort of one. It's just a new version. 30,000. And as you can see, where is he? There he is. Mike's in the field rolling now. He's not long got here. So yeah, the little Massey is struggling a little today, and I'm not getting too many straight lines. But yeah, we'll just crack on until it's done. I'm not sure exactly how far wide we're going to go. I'm following a little map I've got in my book here. We'll see how far we get. We'll catch you. Oh, that's a big divot. We'll catch you back here. Got to check in about an hour's time. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Should join up there nicely. Let's raise that up. There we go. That is up. The rain has been coming down for the last half hour. I know we skipped a couple of hours there. I was hoping Eddie will be coming back tonight, As it turns out, he is not. So I'm not sure when he'll be coming back. I've got to keep an eye on his property until then. I was really looking forward to showing it off. I know we shouldn't be really showing anything off, but... Cool, that is lashing it down. Poor old Mike's still out in the field. Let's take a run over. Here we are in the field. You can see all the stones got pushed back in. It's created a lovely seedbed. I'm not sure how he did round that tree. We'll have to check that. Hey, what are you doing? You missed loads. Oh, these are the big ones that can't be pushed down. Yeah, we sent little Mikey home. We're just going to do this last little bit. And then check out by the bottom of that tree down there. Make sure we got round there all right. And I'll show you what else we've done. Obviously, I don't know if you noticed it when we came back first time around, but we've also put a little field inside the farm. That's not a permanent thing. It's just until we can got enough money for a shed. We're going to put a little field in there. Stick something there. I may just put grass in there. I'm not sure. Alright, let's try and make it to the house. Oh, hello. Jeez, tripped over something. Go, 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 go. Much better. Much, much better. Alright, well, let's get on in. Must have left the light on. Yep, definitely left the light on. Alright. Do you know what? Let's move that out of the way. Turn that on. Put a fresh muck in there and we'll swap them over in a minute. Alright, let's telly ain't turning on. The telly's not turning on. No. I run out of battery, so I can't bother to use the radio. Well, I guess in that case, while that coffee's brewing, I'm going to go up and have a look at some more of that paperwork. Might as well make the use of it. So until Eddie's back, which hopefully is next time, we'll see you then. Have a nice one.